Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial using the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. So I think I'm just going to do kind of like a chatty sit down video. I just kind of want to relax and just, you know, see what happens with the makeup. I've got no plans on what kind of makeup I want to do. I kind of want to do something more subtle for Valentine's Day, but you know, sometimes my makeup does get a little bit dramatic, so we're just going to see what happens. Hopefully I've got no food in my teeth because I just had some toasted sandwiches and they were so good. And it's freezing today, even though it's meant to be summer here in Melbourne. It is cold and I'm not complaining because I love the cold weather and I just want to sit here and play with some makeup. So I have already done my eyebrows. I will leave my eyebrow routine listed down below if you want to go watch that. I'm going to start off with my Maybelline Master Conceal concealer. This one is in the color 10 Fair. I'm just going to put this on my eyelids as a base for my eyeshadow. And I'm just going to blend that out with my beauty blender. So I'm just going to use a little bit of my Maybelline matte maker powder to set that concealer down. I just like to do this so it doesn't crease and I can blend eyeshadows out easier as well. By the way guys, I think I'm getting sick. My eyes are just so sensitive to the light today. Like I'm really struggling to open my eyes. I feel like I'm losing my voice. I've got a runny nose, so I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just really tired. I did have a really big weekend. I did go to Sydney for the Priceline beauty prescription, which was so much fun, but I'm so exhausted. But I did need to film something today, and if I've got the energy I am going to film my Priceline haul, which you guys are going to flip out with how much stuff I got. We got so much stuff, like ridiculous amounts of product. I can't even comprehend. So the first color I'm going to go in with is Georgia, and I'm going to run this through my crease. By the way, I'm just using a Beauty Glamour Box brush. This one is E15. I also use this to put the powder all over my eyes. And I'm just going to start running this color through my crease. I'm now going to take the color Candid Peach. So Candid Peach looks like it does have a bit of sparkle in it, but I have used it before and it does kind of come off matte when you do apply it. So I am going to apply this color in the crease, and I'm just going to use a Jessup brush. This one is the tapered blending brush, and I'm just going to go over that color just to bring in a little bit more peachiness, I guess. I'm just going to focus this color right in the socket line and just blend it up. So now I'm going to take Just Peachy and I'm going to put this all over the lid. And I'm just using my Zoeva 234 Luxe Smoky Shader Brush. I'm just going to put this all over the lid. So you can see I'm getting a ridiculous amount of fallout and I look like I've been punched in the eye, but I'm really struggling with this shade. It's not applying to my eyelid very well, and I was expecting it to be like nice and glossy and shimmery, but it looks really matte when I apply it and it's just pretty much fallen under my eyes. So I'm going to still apply this to the lid as much as I can, and then I'm going to have to figure out how to make this look better and kind of what I had in my head for the look. I don't know, this is not what I kind of wanted. So I'm just going to jump into the color Luscious and Nectar, and I'm going to put this on the center of my lid. I'm just hoping this will create a little bit more dimension to the eye look. So I'm just going to pat that right in the middle. And I'm not going to clean up this fallout just yet because I don't know if I'm going to get any more, so I may as well do that at the end. I'll take a little bit of Nectar on the inner corner as well. Just going to quickly dust all that fallout off my face because I couldn't stare at it anymore. I'm going to jump into a little bit of Summer Yum, which is this one right here, just the tiniest bit. And again, I'm just going to take my Beauty Glamour Box E15 brush. So I've been mainly using this brush for the whole look. So just taking a little bit of Summer Yum on that brush, I'm going to run it a little bit through the crease. I just feel like it needs a little bit more dimension to the overall look. By the way guys, I did do a look with the Sweet Peach palette like ages ago when it first did launch. I will have that link down below if you want to go watch it. I think it was a collab video with Anna from what I can remember. It was so long ago, well it probably wasn't that long ago, but it feels like it was ages ago. So I will have that link down below if you want to go watch that, and that's a really dramatic cut crease look. I haven't done a cut crease in a really long time, but if you want to watch that one, you can. I'm going to put a little bit of this colour on the outer corner as well. Okay, so now I'm going to take a little bit of White Peach and I'm going to use this on the brow bone. Okay, so I'm going to put on a bit of mascara now. I'm going to use my L'Oreal False Lash Superstar Mascara, and I'm only going to use this side. This is number 1, which is the primer. So that's what it looks like. It's just a white primer, so I like to use this beforehand before I put on any mascara. I just feel like it really helps elongate my lashes. I'm not sure if I want to put falsies on today, but we'll just see how well my lashes look and then I'll figure out if I want to put any on. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Balm Mad Lash Black Mascara. So this is what it looks like. I'm just going to go over that primer. Okay, so we're going to move away from the eye makeup for now, and I'm going to move on to the face. And I'm just going to use my L'Oreal Lumi Magique Primer. I'm also going to use my NYX Pore Filler Primer, and I'm just going to apply this to the nose area where I've got the largest pores. Just around here. I like to put a little bit on my smile line area just because I find my foundation creases right there. So for foundation, I think I'm going to use my L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover Foundation. I have filmed a review and first impression video on this. I'm not sure if it will be up before this video, but if it is, I will have it linked down below. And if it's not there, that means it will be uploaded shortly after this one, so probably in a few days. And I'm just using the colour 24 Golden Beige. So it is quite dark, but it does match my fake tan. I'm just going to start blending that out with my beauty blender. Okay, so my foundation is on, and I do have a new concealer palette I haven't used before. I did get this sent to me. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover Concealer Palette. I did buy the foundation myself, and then a few days later, after I bought the foundation for the review, they ended up sending me the foundation, like a few of them, and I'm like, great, now I've got like 4 different foundations in different colors, so I probably should have just waited. That's totally my luck. I always end up buying a product for review, and then somehow, magically, it appears at my door. So I do have this concealer palette, and I'm just reading the back. It's saying that all the cream colors here are for like under eye area. So it does say for eye bags and spots. It does say the purple one here is for discoloration and brightens dark circles and veins. I've actually never used a purple like for dark circles, so maybe I will try it out today. And the green one, of course, is to reduce redness. So if you do have any redness on your face, you can use it on like blemishes or just any kind of redness under your foundation. So you just put a little bit of that on, blend it out, and then carefully put your foundation on top, and that should cover up the redness. But do let me know if you want maybe like a proper acne coverage video. At the moment, my skin is not bad at all, touch wood. So if my skin does have a massive breakout again, I think I might do like a full acne coverage kind of video. Let me know if you would like to see that. Okay, so I've never put a purple concealer under my eyes before, so I've got no idea how this is going to work out for me. I always use salmon toned colours, like a salmon colour or a real orange colour to correct my dark circles, but I don't know, I've never looked into purple. I'm just going to blend it out with my beauty blender. I just don't see how this is going to really work on correcting dark circles when dark circles are kind of purpley and blue anyway. It's like I'm just putting more purple on top. So if you guys have used, I don't know, purple concealer, let me know. You think I should know this, but I really don't. I'm going to take a little bit of this concealer as well. I'm going to put that under my eye just to brighten. am going to use a little bit of my Mud Cover Up Concealer. This one is in the colour 1 Ivory, and I'm just going to put this over like the corrector area. I'm going to put a little bit of that concealer on my chin, just around my mouth area, down my nose, and on my forehead as well. And I'm actually quite happy with that under eye concealer because this concealer is very sheer, like it won't cover my under eye circles, but using that corrector, I feel like it did really help brighten the area up. So that's what I like to do usually, is use a corrector even though I'm using a sheer kind of concealer. That way you do kind of achieve the full coverage you're after. I'm just blending this out. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Mud Defining Contour and Highlight Palette. I actually really like this palette and it's very affordable. So I'm going to take the banana shade out of this and just set under my eyes. I'm going to bring a little bit on my chin and just around my mouth area. I'm also going to take a little bit of my Rimmel Silky Loose Translucent Powder, and I'm going to do a little bit of baking under my eyes. Even though I do have the banana powder on, I do like to put a little bit of translucent powder. I just feel like it does brighten up the area a little bit more, and then I'll just brush it off later on. I like to use this around the mouth as well, so just here where I crease. And as usual, I'm going to use my Savy Natural Finish Press Powder. This one is in the colour 3 Sand Beige. And I'm just going to set down all those other areas on my face. And I like to brush off that bake while I'm just applying my powder. So for bronzer, I'm going to use my Too Faced The Bronze in the Beautiful palette. So I've got a few bronzers in here. I'm just going to use my Sun Bunny bronzer. Okay, so I thought I would stick to the whole kind of peachy theme. I'm going to use my Milani Luminoso Baked Blush. And I just thought this was like the perfect colour to go with this eyeshadow look. Okay, so I'm just going to highlight my face with this L'Oreal True Match highlighter, and I'm going to focus more on these colours right here to highlight my face. And I'm just going to use my Sigma F35 tapered highlighter brush. I'm just putting a little bit of that highlighter on my brow bone as well, and a little bit on my inner corner area. I am going to be doing a little bit of contouring. I'm going back in with my Mud Highlight and Contour palette, and I'm going to mix these two brown shades, and I'm just going to contour my cheekbones. And I'm just going to quickly contour my nose as well. And the brush I'm using is from like a $2 shop. Like, it's the shittiest brush ever, but it does the job for me because it's small enough, but there's nothing special about this brush. I'm just going back in with my Rimmel translucent powder, and I'm just going to quickly clean up my contour. Okay, so we're jumping back to the eyes, and I'm going to go back in with the colour Georgia and Candid Peach. And I'm just going to use a Jesset brush. This one does have the number 14 on it. I'm not sure if that's helpful to you guys, but that's pretty much what it looks like. And I'm just going to start running these colours on my lower lash line. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with my The Balm mascara, and I'm just going to put some on my lower lashes. I'm going to take a little bit of my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and I'm going to apply that to my waterline area. I'm just taking it on a brush. I just wanted it to be really faint because if I apply it directly then it'll be really white. I'm just going to brush this bake off now, and then I have to figure out what lip colour I'm going to go for. I think it's going to be like a peachy colour, but I need to go through my collection and have a look. Okay, so I'm going to lightly line my lips. I'm just going to use a Gerad Cosmetic lip pencil. This one is in the colour Sugar and Spice. So that's what it looks like there. I'm only going to do a very light lining of the lips just because I am going to be using a gloss. I'm going to take a L'Oreal lip gloss. This one is in the colour 505 Never Let Me Go, and I'm leaving the foundation on my lips as well just because I want it to be like a little bit paler. I actually do have another lip gloss I want to mix in with it, which is another L'Oreal lip gloss, and this one's in 502 Hold Me Close. Just want to bring a bit more peachiness to it. Okay guys, so this is the finished makeup look. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are proud of me for not using any eyeliner or false lashes. I was getting asked a few times to not use any false lashes or eyeliner just because it was too difficult. So I thought today I would do it, and I'm really happy with how it looks. I love the glossy lip. I haven't done a glossy lip in a while. I just think it looks very youthful, very glowy, and I'm just really happy with it. If you guys did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up for me. Hit the subscribe button and also the bell symbol if you want to be updated every time I upload new videos. All my social networks are linked down below, so Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all that kind of stuff will be linked down below if you want to go check it out, and I'll see you guys really soon in my next video. Bye!